the Tommy Knows Best Sports Podcast. Today, I got a special guest. One of my friends that I've known for a long time. You guys all know him. It's Wade Barber. He raps with Show Off Records. He has a couple records up on Spotify.
Yeah. I'm in my element, it's like I'm Edelman, a veteran, no settling, I kill him with intelligence.
And we're going to talk a little bit about his music too at the end of this podcast, because I always like to ask questions at the end. Everyone knows this. So I'm just going to start it off with the Patriots. Wade, what do you think about the Patriots so far this year?
I like them, man. What, 4-4 now?
4-4.
4-4. Now we got Indy at home. I like our chances, man. I trust Bill Belichick on whoever he's going to put out there for quarterback. And, we roll with the punches, man. I like us this week against Indy for sure.
I do too. I like us against Indy. I like they get the run game going. The offensive line got to play good for Mac. And the defense got to play good. Lately, it seems like the offensive line was the struggle the past few weeks.
Yeah.
And they just got to fix up some things on the offensive line this year. What do you think?
Yeah, I think, we make the adjustments. We fix some things up on the line, both lines, offensive and defensive. We'll be just fine, man. I like our chances getting into the playoffs this year.
Oh, yeah? What do you think would seed they would be in the wild card? Because they'll probably make the wild card.
Probably a lower seed.
Like a 6th seed, 5th seed, like that seed, maybe even 7.
Maybe 8.
All right. The Patriots just gotta play good. They just gotta play good the rest of the way out. Yes.
The AFC West, they've been struggling that whole division, so that's gonna be good for us.
The AFC East is the best division right now in the National Football League. You got the Buffalo Bills, you got the Jets, you got the Dolphins, you got the Pats, and they're all right there. And those 4 teams are right there in the playoffs. That whole division's like kind of a playoff hunt right there. Patriots has got to win. Got to keep fighting. Got to keep fighting with hopes alive.
I had to bring out the vintage Moss.
You got to get the vintage Moss jersey. Randy Mossy over here, yeah. Randy Moss.
Still have nightmares about Super Bowl against
we
the
all
Giants.
do. We all do. We all have nightmares about that. We all have nightmares about that one right there. And I don't know. What the hell does this say right here? But no, it's still going.
No, you're good.
Oh yeah, it's still going. We're just having a little technical difficulty, but it's alright. But back to the Pats.
Yeah, man.
Vincent Moss. We all have nightmares about that undefeated season that year. We should have won that Super Bowl. I want to know why they lost that Super Bowl.
Too much partying the night before, maybe.
Oh yeah, too much partying from the night before.
They got ahead of themselves. They already thought they were gonna win it, and the Giants came hungry and they beat them. Sadly,
yeah.
It took a couple miracle catches though. That helmet catch, it's nightmarish.
What team in the NFL right now scares you?
That's a good question. I think the Bills scare me.
Yep.
The Chiefs. Those will probably be the 2 teams out of the AFC that scare me the most. And NFC, the Eagles are scary.
Dallas.
The Niners are scary. Dallas.
The Niners got Christian McCaffrey like a week ago, and that team it seems like they're really good. And I want to see Jimmy G go far in the playoffs this year, and that team go far in the playoffs.
That team's good on both sides of the ball. That's a team that could make a run in the playoffs.
Who's your sleepers this week in fantasy football? While we're on football right now,
sleepers?
Oh yeah, for fantasy football, who's your guys this week that's gonna go off?
I think Dante Foreman's gonna go off.
Oh yeah, I have him in my big money in one of my leagues. I have him. I picked him up a few weeks ago. Josh Allen's gonna have a good game too.
Josh Allen's gonna go off. He's gonna go off.
Everyone knows that. Oh, everyone that has Josh Allen in leagues, he's gonna just go off.
I think Chris Godwin will have a big game too.
Yep. Brady's gonna come back and bounce back. All us Brady fans too that I still like him.
Big game for Brady. This is kind of do or die for him.
Yeah, he's 3-5. If they win, they'll be 4-5 in the weakest division right there in the NFC South. He got to win. And now we're going to talk about the Bruins.
All right, man, go ahead.
All right, so this team right now is on a hot start. They're 10-1-0 in their last 11 games, and they're playing right now. And they could go for 11-1-0 in their next 12 games. And this team's playing good. Defense, the goaltenders, even though Swayman went down a few nights ago with an injury, Forbeck got hurt, and Krejci's still out, but this team's still finding ways to win. And this team's not going to go away anytime soon, and I love it. The Bruins are physical, toughness. They're unbelievable, but they signed someone that we have to talk about on here, which I really don't want to talk about, but I got to for all the hockey heads, and it upset me. So yesterday they signed this defenseman, Mitchell Miller, and he had some bad reps when he was 14 in middle school and high school. He was bullying a disabled kid, making him licking a lollipop off a urinal and saying some racial comments to him.
Wow.
And when he got there, the Bruins told him, you got to apologize to this kid. He hit the kid up on Instagram, on social media, said what he had to say. But he, in my books, he's apologized to him face to face, eye to eye. And maybe this kid could get a second chance, but I don't see, there's no chances. And I seen a breaking news thing today. Afterwards, like around 2 o'clock this afternoon, Gary Bettman saying he's not eligible to play in the league. But I just wanted to touch on that. I want to know your feelings, and we're just going to talk about the Bruins after that.
I mean, if the Bruins signed him, gave him another chance, I mean, I do agree with you. I think he should apologize to the kid.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, that's what it is, and hopefully he can help the team. I mean, and if he can, he can't. But I don't even know if his team needs help. You know, we're on pace to have one of the best records in the history if we keep this pace up.
Yeah, and they don't need distractions like this. And they're playing unbelievable. Everyone's been scoring. Pasternak, his value keeps going up. In the games, he has 8 goals. His value keeps going up. He's playing on a no contract year. You got to sign Pasternak. And with this situation, I probably won't blame him if he doesn't want to be here right now. That situation going on, but they need to cut ties.
Yeah.
And
I'm trying to learn more about the Bruins, man. Because
I'm a hockey guy right here. You guys
see
see
hockey
me?
Head. I try to hop on the bandwagon and playoff times and stuff.
Yes.
I don't really follow them like that, but
like
I like what I see out of the record for sure.
Mm-hmm. Right now, this Bruins team's unbelievable. They're playing good, and I liked how they brought back Bergeron and Krejci. You needed to bring those guys back. They want to win a cup, and this is the year they got to win it. This is the year. This is their last hurrah, those two. Last hurrah. Can the Bruins do it? I like this coach now. I like Jim Montgomery. At first, I was iffy about him because they fired Cassidy, and there was no need to fire Bruce Cassidy. He was good, but some of these young players, they don't really like his system, like Jake DeBrusk and a couple of the other young players. And look at these young players scoring. Jake DeBrusk is scoring. Charlie Coyle scoring. And McAvoy, actually, I'm wearing his jersey. Number 73 is making his debut back
fresh, bro.
Within the next couple of weeks. Charlie McAvoy, Chucky, what's up? Hey, yeah, he's making his debut.
They play tonight, right? Too?
Yeah, they're playing right now. We should put them on the TV. We can throw them on. Got the Celtics in the background, but we don't have that on TV. But we got them in the background.
I'll throw them on the iPad.
Looking at the scores, looking at stuff. There was some good college football games on today. Georgia, the Bulldogs, upset at number 1 Tennessee. If everyone saw that game just a little bit ago.
Oh yeah, that was a big upset.
That was a big upset on my football heads.
They were both 8-0 though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the rankings are going to be changing on Tuesday. The power rankings in college football. I can't wait to see that. We're going to talk about right now about the Celtics too, actually, that are coming up. And within the next couple of minutes, actually, they're on the road against the New York Knicks on the back-to-back. They just beat Chicago at Boston. Jason Tatum played really good, and Jaylen Brown. And Malcolm Brogdon. What do you think about Malcolm Brogdon so far?
He's incredible, man. He's exactly what we needed off the bench, you know, an elite scorer off the bench. He's perfect. He fits our team like amazing. I just hope, you know, this whole core stays healthy because we can go all the way. We can go right back to the finals. That's for sure.
They got to just play good this quarter. Even though we have an injury, Robert Williams, Time Lord.
Yeah, we just got to wait. I think December he's coming back. He's going to help us a lot,
Once they have
His
him...
rebounding and blocking is just unmatched. We need that.
Once they have him back, this Celtics team's going to be really, really good.
We're struggling a little bit on the rebounding and the defense.
Yeah, they got to rebound. They just got to rebound. Got to rebound. Got to play good. Just got to keep doing good. Got to rebound. That's their key thing. The rebounds are important. Jason Tatum last night, he played good. What? 36 points? Yeah, 36 points.
He had a great game.
Right now, we got the Bruins on the iPad over here, and it's nothing against Toronto Maple Leafs. It's a big game for the Bees, too. Like I said, 12 in. They're going to try to go for 12. Win 12. Now we're going to jump into, got some baseball actually coming on soon. The World Series, Game 6. This is the closeout game for Houston. 3-2. There's one person that's on a team that's in the World Series, on the Phillies, and all us Boston fans know him very well. Kyle Schwarber. He's like unbelievable. The Red Sox made a mistake, and now that they made a mistake, they just gotta fix up some mistakes.
They got a lot of decisions to make. They have a lot of decisions to make of who we're gonna sign and who we're gonna re-sign. So we'll see.
Bogarts.
It's gonna be a busy offseason for the Red Sox.
You gotta sign Bogarts. You gotta sign him all. So he's gonna be walking within the next couple of days. You gotta sign. Davis. I could see one of those two walking. Which one do you see walking?
I don't know. I'd probably rather have Devers because he's younger. But I want them both. Honestly, I'd like for us to just lock those two players up and sign some other guys, some pitching. We need a little bit in every area. So.
Well, they just need everything. Like they need pitching, they need a closer, they need power hitting. And Aaron Judge is a free agent. Maybe after this year, if the Yankees don't pay him, would you like to see him in a Red Sox uniform?
I mean, they said that's his favorite team, so.
Let's see what Chaim Bloom could do during the offseason. That's big money right there. He's gonna want big money.
The only thing with Judge is he's 30 years old, so he's not young.
Yeah.
You can't. If you give him a 10-year contract, is he going to be playing until he's 40 at that size? I don't know.
Yeah, but you don't know. I'm going to jump in my next topic, and this is like going to wrap up the show, wrap up the podcast. I want to talk about your music career, your albums that you just dropped over the summer.
Yep.
And I want to talk about you and JFK. You guys dropping albums and show off records.
Lost to equal lessons. I never have to because I'm not a absolute book. I never have to because I'm not a absolute book. Static.
We've been doing albums for a while now. We're always in the studio working. We've had you in there numerous times. You're in a lot of the backstory. Tommy.
Yes, I am in a lot of the backstory.
I mean, you have pictures with some of the legends in New York.
Joey Badass, Static Selector. I was there on the rooftop chilling with Slane, Jason, Saigon, all those dudes.
Yep.
And I have actually 2 songs up on YouTube if you guys want to check them out. Turkeys in My Yard and Autism Raps. This time to tell you about my life, fam. Diagnosed with autism, 3 years old. This is real life, the story told. So you and JFK have been doing your music thing for like a long time. You guys had a couple albums dropping.
Yeah, we dropped, the first album we dropped is called The Growth. It's on all platforms.
Time to say goodbye. Say goodbye. Bullies on the bus, yo, they took my hat.
Now, a year later, after we dropped The Growth, which The Growth featured Paul Walls, Millies, a few other cats. Shout out to JFK and Static. Then we made an album called Losses Equal Lessons. Drove to New York. We completely recorded it with Static. Put that out. And then JFK dropped a solo album. I dropped a solo album. And we're actually getting back together to do a Celtics album, a Celtics themed album.
AGE, right?
AGE. It's AGE Volume 2.
we did one. JFK did one, and I was actually
Volume 1, I think you can find it on SoundCloud.
Yep, it's SoundCloud. I was actually in Volume 1 on one of the videos when they filmed Let's Go Celtics with Jason and Slane and all those dudes. I was actually in that video.
Yeah. We actually have, we had the Celtics anthem last year with JFK and Millie's, and we were out in Boston right in front of the Garden.
Yeah, I know you guys were out there. You guys were interviewing fans. I seen everything. You sent me a couple videos. I loved it.
This is my
One word to describe Draymond Green.
a bitch.
I love
You're
what you.
definitely in that backstory, man. I remember you used to be our intro when we would go on stage. Me and JFK, you would introduce us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so Tommy's been through it with us.
I've been around.
He
now,
grinded, man.
to the music, to
shout
the
out
sports.
Tommy's very involved with music and sports, and spreading autism awareness.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
salute to you, man. Keep
Yes.
doing your thing, man.
And Wade keeps doing his thing. I wanted to do an episode with Wade because he hasn't. Well, he
I
started.
actually got a gift for you, bro.
He started this podcast with me
Yeah,
a
bro.
couple years ago.
Official Monster Energy hat, man, from Static Selector himself, man. It's all yours.
Love it. Static Selector. He's the best. I love Static, and I want to shout him out. And let's go Bruins. They're down 1-0 right now against Toronto.
God, they'll turn it around. Man.
Don't
We
turn
got
it
this.
around, and the Celtics are about to come on, and this podcast is going to end. Wade, I want to say thank you for coming on here. Thank you for being my guest. We did a good job on this podcast. I'll see you guys with another podcast this week, and I'll give you guys my input on the Pats game, either on Monday or Tuesday, whenever I see you guys next. Have a great rest of the weekend and night. Be
Thanks
safe.
for having me, bro.
Yes.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.